Well, good morning and welcome back to the old Patterson farm. It's daybreak. It's in the upper 40s here in Indiana. I'm on my way up to the campsite here at the farm, and I'm probably gonna build a fire and hang out, drink some coffee for about an hour or so. And by the way, that is if you can see it over there, I'll get a better picture. That's the outhouse we had constructed about 20 years ago, hoping to encourage my female friends to come out and spend more time at the farm. Never happened. And my wife's female friends too, by the way. But in any event, this is the campsite at the old Patterson farm. And it's my favorite hangout, favorite time of the day, daybreak. And I'm gonna go down there, start a fire, drink some coffee, hang out probably for about an hour, let it get up into the 50s, and get a little lighter out to see a little better. And then I'm gonna go out and see if I can find some more mushrooms. Check back with you. Well, I'm going to show you the campsite from my perspective. This is probably my favorite place to be, a favorite time, the morning. As you can see, we've added some benches here since the original campsite was built. I've got a nice fire going here for about an hour. That'll take the chill out of this area, hopefully, and it'll warm up enough soon that I can get out there and hunt some of these mushrooms. So I'll bring you back into the loop when that happens. Well, it's starting to get a little warmer. It's probably been about 20 minutes since the last time I talked to you, but I wanted to let you know that I had a deer come up and visit me while I'm sitting here in the campsite right up on the top of this hill, which I'm guessing is probably maybe 30 yards away from me. Unfortunately, I didn't have my phone ready to get them, but that's one of the things I like about this campsite and sitting over here early in the morning is you get all the woodland critters that come to see what's going on. I sit here and I play my music, drink my coffee, and kind of think about what's next after this life, but wish I'd have done that sooner. But anyway, I've had all kinds of animals while I'm sitting here on this bench at the fire and listening to music. Had a coyote come by one time. I've had, of course, your groundhogs, your squirrels, your rabbits, all those things you see in your yard. But stuff like deer and turkey and coyotes and fox and great blue herons and eagles and stuff like that, you don't see a lot at your house, and that's why I enjoy sitting here in the mornings and kind of gets you back to nature. I'll check in with you when I get ready to go find some mushrooms. Well, it's been about an hour and it's about 51 degrees. It's still pretty cloudy outside. I've doused my campsite and actually poured the ice for my cooler on there to make sure that there's no chance of any fire starting. But I'm going to go over here and get my mushroom stick, which I've had for about 30-40 years. And we're going to head up here. And my plan today is to look at some mushroom spots that I haven't had any luck with so far this year. But I looked at them probably 48 hours ago. But I just want to show you, I'm just pretty confident that it doesn't matter that maybe within the last 48 hours they've grown again. Don't ever give up on your spots. And I'm going to head down here and I'll check in with you later. Okay, well, one of the spots that I like to check out along the creek are these sycamores. There's some little mounds, and in the past we found some along here. Now this is a place that I've been by probably every day or two looking for them, because it's just been a good spot over the past few years. But I'm going to take a look, hopefully. Look here. There. Now that's been here a while because it's brown on top. But what that means is I probably walked by something already, because they're so stealthy. It's hard to see. Oh, there you go. Let's look at that guy right there. There's another one. And probably I've walked by more. So I'm going to come down here. There you go. There's another one I walked by. So obviously there's a small patch here. And there's another one. So I'm going to turn this off and take a look around, and I'll get back with you. Okay, well, I've come to the end of the mounds along the creek, and I've actually found 2 or 3 more small ones. I don't look real hard because I know my wife's a better hunter than me. I just try to find where there's possible patches and then bring her over, and she actually finds most of them. But anyway, I'm going to come over here to this little depression. It's a kind of a peninsula. There's water here sometimes, but I always usually find them here, and I've been here several times this year with no luck. And I'm just going to look a couple places where I usually find them and see if anything's happened over the past few hours since I've been here. I don't see anything yet along here. There's usually something in this area, but I don't really see anything yet, so I'll keep looking, and if I see something, I'll get you back on here. Well, I did see something here, but it looks like it's been chewed off by a deer. I've heard by the forester guy that deer will eat these things, so. But the good news is, since that's there, usually, and here's the sycamore that I think usually spawns these guys. I'm gonna walk around the perimeter of this and see if anything else shows up. And I have been here not too long. Oh yeah, there we go. Check out this guy. That's a nice one. That's got potential of getting pretty big. So there's 2 around the sycamore. So I'm gonna wander on to other places and bring my wife back here and see if she can find some more. Well, I decided to walk back up the creek because I have found them in the past on the creek banks, but I actually haven't had any luck there. I did have a couple more on the mounds that lead me to believe that maybe there'll be some more patches grow after the rain this afternoon and hopefully the warmer temperatures. But I've gotten to a spot again where there's a big sycamore, and I found them here in the past. Now I'm going to go up on the bank and see if this is another place where many years there's been repeated mushrooms, and you gotta kind of watch as you get and look real close Oh, and there you go. There's one right there. Probably 2-3 inches. Looks like another gray one. Oh, and across here, down in this kind of ravine here, you got one there hiding underneath the foliage, and we got a brother right here hiding underneath the foliage. So maybe I should go up there and take a look if I can get up this hill. Okay, here we go. Looking around the base of this sycamore, still not seeing. Oh, over here. There you go. Oh, right across the path. There you go again. Oh, and right over here to my left. Well, obviously, I'm gonna try to, there, enhance that a little bit. Obviously, there's another patch here sprung up, so I'm gonna get off of here and get serious. Whoops, sorry about that. Get off here and get serious and check in with you later. Well, it's been another successful mushroom hunt at the old Patterson farm. I'm working my way back to my Jeep, and that's just proving that even though you've looked at your old spots and there's nothing there, it doesn't mean that they're not coming or they're not going to be there this year. So keep checking them, and I'll check in with you later. Thanks for watching.